Once you've entered in the client and project ID, you're taken to the settings screen of the app. Here you put in an ID to identify the location for which you're using the CR app. You can create a new site or connect to an existing site. Next, you're asked to identify what the threshold will be between low to medium activity levels. Default is 15 strides, and for medium to high activity levels, the threshold is 40 strides per minute. The battery level warning threshold is the threshold by which a pop-up will occur when you connect to a StepWatch and provide a warning. So for example, if you'd like participants to use StepWatch for 2 weeks, you may want to have a pop-up appear if you're choosing a StepWatch with less than 50% battery life. You may enable stride length when you go to set up a StepWatch, pin lock if you have those security requirements, and population controls. This is to prevent the use of settings that do not apply to your patient population. So if you say your population will not include runners and will all have impaired gait, no other choices will appear to the coordinator when they go to set up a StepWatch. And then lastly, you have the option of using our companion app. The companion app will upload the data nightly, automatically, at the participant's home. These apps go on either an Android or an iPhone. It can be the participant's own phone, or the study can provide them for participants. The StepWatch link duration is how many days you want the automatic uploads going for that participant. So 30 days means that you'll receive 30 automatic uploads before the link expires and it stops doing the uploads nightly. Notification duration is for how many days you'd like to be notified about upload status, compliance, and battery status. These range from 1 to 90 days. Generally, after one session, you would then reset up StepWatch to send home with the participants for another 30 days or so. The digital lead is the person who will receive all emails regarding the status of the system. So this includes daily steps, whether an upload went or did not go, and if there are any compliance warnings or battery warnings. Site coordinators only receive a notification if there is something that requires an action item, such as a compliance warning for a particular participant. The compliance officer is a third oversight personnel that gets a summary of the system status. So they would get an email regarding minutes active, daily steps, and whether or not the upload went successfully. Reasons for an unsuccessful upload would include things like the phone being off or not in Bluetooth range of the StepWatch. Once the settings are complete, you would either hit create if it's a new site or update if it's an existing site. Because I enabled the pin lock, I'm just going to enter in a simple pin here. And we're ready to start using the app.